All right, let's get this started. I see we already have some friends in the chat who are spamming us already. Oh no, I can't hear you. Hold on. Hang on. What happened? Can you speak? No! I was just able to hear her like a minute ago.
Okay.
Wait.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. What happened?
I was literally muted.
Oh my god.
I don't know what happened. I don't know how that happened either.
Oh, it's
but
okay.
we're good. Okay.
It's okay. Well,
it's always something with me.
We're here, and that's what matters. I was like looking at all my settings, and I was like, nothing is wrong. What's wrong?
No, so it's always me. It's always me. We can establish that.
It's okay. Let's turn on a little background music. I love to have a little Nancy Drew soundtrack going on during these. How is your day going?
It's going so good.
Yeah.
It's been really relaxing. I watched Oppenheimer last night, so I've been like down the rabbit hole today, which has been really fun. So
nice.
Ate some leftover pizza. I'm still working on that, so it's always a good day. It's fun. How's your day been?
Looks so cute. I'm sorry. I'll answer that in a moment, but you have like a magnifying glass behind you and everything. Like, you're just so cute.
I have my magnifying glass. I ordered this off of Amazon like a month ago because I don't have like very many Nancy Drew specific type of things. And I was like, okay, magnifying glass is the first one. That's what we're getting.
That's amazing. I have the same one.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
it's
so
like literally
funny.
right over there on my shelf.
I love that. That's hilarious.
Yeah. I've got like my Nancy Drew shelf where I have all of the games, and they're like the book wraps, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So it looks so it looks like the original menu. And then I've got like my Coco Kringle is framed over there, and like all my books are there too. So yeah, that's like my Nancy Drew shelf, and of course I put my magnifying glass.
I think I've seen a picture of that.
Probably, yeah.
It's very cute.
I'm pretty proud of it.
Little setup.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. All right, so let's see. We've got some friends in the chat. We have Morgan, who is the first person. I think that's very important. We have Amy. We have Morgan's man is in the chat.
We are doing good today. That's amazing.
Yeah, Hugh is here. All right, so
Okay.
let's go ahead and get started.
Let's do it. Let's
Some
get into spilling the tea.
questions. I know, let's
Get into
spill
the
the
fun
tea.
stuff.
I have tea. Do you have tea?
Mm-mm. I have nothing to say.
That's okay. All right, I have several pages of questions for you.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
Let's get into it.
Yes. All right, so first question. For those of you who do not know, Joanna is on Instagram as the Drew Encyclopedia. And our very first question, somebody wants to know, why encyclopedia?
That's a good question. Why encyclopedia? So originally I was not really planning to make this like a public Instagram, and I made it just to like interact with people. And so to me, I was just gonna save like all of the interesting things that I see, all like the Nancy Drew people post. So it was gonna be my little like encyclopedia of all things Nancy Drew. So like all of my saves from like so long ago are just like Nancy Drew specific things.
Yeah.
And so I never changed the name from that. So we just continued with that when I started actually posting.
I love that.
So
that's a really fun reason.
Thank you.
I love everything you post, by the way. Just every like the vibes are just so good on your page. Everything you do is just so good.
Oh, that's so sweet. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm just texting John. I know he's in the house somewhere, but I'm gonna text him to come get Niles because Niles is just wreaking havoc in the corner of this room.
Oh gosh. Oh, you poor thing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so next question. Would you rather ask Mystico or Madame Isabel for a fortune?
Is Madame, did you say Isabel?
From
Is that the person from
Castle Malloy?
Castle Malloy?
Yes.
Oh. Mystico.
Yeah.
From my memory, aren't her fortunes a little bit...
A little wacky?
Yeah, a little bit more sus. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather ask Mystico.
Mystico is also pretty wacky, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But it's on the phone, so it doesn't feel as serious.
True. Very true.
It's not like
Kalina's
feels
here.
more like
Hello.
a prank call.
And Ricky. Hello, hello.
Hi, guys.
Nice to see all of our friends here. Morgan says Miles. She would prefer Miles.
Miles, the magnificent
He's just
memory
like wreaking havoc over here. Thank you. What? Okay, if you could eat any food from one of the games, what would it be?
Oh, that's such a good question.
I know, I love that question. Oh,
any
the poor
food
satellite.
From any of the games?
Any game.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, love.
Oh my gosh.
I love the food questions. I also hate them because they're so tough.
Yeah, I know. It's like there's so many foods from the different games. It's like going through the mental list.
I know. I mean, let's think about this. There's Pinky and Perky. There's A Dog's Eye. And they're all Robin Hood.
I know. How can you get better? Like all of them.
I know.
I was thinking like the Fun Day from the Haunted Carousel. I don't know. That's such a good question.
What?
This isn't food, but I would love to try some of those mixed drinks from Castle Malloy.
Yeah.
I would love to.
Those do sound good. Yeah. The crow's nest.
Ricky says bangers and mash are so yummy.
Yeah. Yes.
Mimi's bento box. That's such a good idea.
Yes. I love
confirmed.
bento. Like,
really?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I've never had that.
I'm a big fan of like sushi and other, Japanese foods. So, I always turn, like, if I pack a lunch for work, which it isn't a lot anymore, but anytime I pack a lunch for work, I use a bento box and I turn any lunch into bento.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I love it.
That's so
fun.
great.
Yeah.
I just love that. That's such a good idea.
It is, yeah, because you can just get bento boxes and put anything inside. It's so good.
Yeah, I've seen those videos. Have you ever seen those videos like on Instagram or TikTok or something where these moms will pack lunches for their kids?
Yes, and I can't wait to be that mom.
I know. They just literally go crazy with the food. It's the best.
The best. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I can't wait to be that mom who, like, sends her kid to school with, like, the cutest food, but also, like, healthy, yummy stuff, you know?
See, I would like to think that would happen, but I don't think I would get it.
I know.
I would do it for like a week.
Yeah, it would probably be off and on. It would be like 2 times a week, you know, like.
True.
That
true.
way I can handle it, but
manageable
like,
amount.
Yeah, it happens often, just not like the most often. I don't know. Anyway.
I get that.
Anyway, so what is one aspect of Prague that you hope to see in Key?
One aspect of Prague?
Mm-hmm.
I hope we get a really good experience of the architecture. Because it's so fascinating. I hope we get to learn a lot about it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we get to spend a lot of time like in the outdoor areas too, or in the areas where the architecture is really unique and specific to Prague. And I know we're going to have locations like that, which I'm really excited about. But that's something I really hope to see a lot of.
Yeah, that's going to be so exciting because, like, so far what we've seen, everything is so, like, ridiculously spot on for how Prague actually looks. That, not that I've ever been there, but it's from from
for
photos
sure
that I've seen.
Google Earth, virtually.
Yeah, Google Earth, yes. Literally, Hugh had Google Earth up the other day, and we were all just comparing everything.
I know, we were all looking at it. It was... Yeah, Google Earth is like my best friend. I love looking at it all on there.
Yeah, it's so great. So, next question. What's your favorite to draw, like coloring pages of? Game locations or characters?
What do you think?
Locations? No? Characters?
Characters.
Yeah.
It's so difficult, to be honest with you, and I'm still, like, learning.
Yeah.
But I think I find characters the most interesting to color.
Yeah.
I'm not really huge on, like, coloring locations. It just seems... I mean, it's good. It's fine, but it's not, like, as fun and interesting to me. So I think the characters are a lot harder. They're a lot more difficult. They're very time-consuming. Because you really sort of have to capture everything and just, like, lines when it's not that. So it's... But that is what I prefer.
That's so fun.
It's worth it.
Yeah, I agree. Like, when I draw my stickers, I don't do like location or background or anything. I love drawing the characters. They're so fun. I love drawing their clothes. Although Professor Hotchkiss's dress from Tresor Tower almost killed me.
Gosh. I have a coloring page of that. That was so annoying.
I know.
And I know I didn't do it justice, and I'm like, I don't care.
Oh, it's horrible. My sticker of her is literally so bad. I was just like, let me just finally finish this.
Bro, it's awful.
It's awful. I love that somebody else understands. Your coloring pages, by the way, are so good.
Oh, thank you.
So good. Everybody needs to go follow her and color all her pages.
Thank you. I'm coloring some of my own that I haven't done before.
Yeah?
I make them and I don't always color them. But I am. So it's been fun.
What are you working on right now?
The Radic one. The most recent.
I love that.
Cool. Yes. It's very fun.
Don't you love Radic?
I'm enjoying it. Sorry?
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. My cat is insisting on being in here. So John took him out of the room because he was just making a mess over there with my, like, I sometimes have, like, a booth at a downtown, like, event for,
right.
So I have some boxes over there of all
You're
of my
a real
wares.
Snoopy Susie, aren't you?
It always scares me. And he was just trying to, like, dig in all of my, like, wrapping paper and tissue paper and stuff. And then John took him out and closed the door, and now he's been scratching at the door.
Oh my god.
I don't know if anybody can hear what has just been going on in my house, but if you could, I'm so sorry. My cat just really wants to hang out.
I have cats too, so I understand.
Yeah,
completely.
they're the best and the worst.
You can say that again.
All right, so
when they are good, they are very, very good.
They are.
And when they are bad, they are horrid.
Wait, how many cats do you have?
So now I only have 4 cats.
Only have 4?
No, 3. 3. I have 3. Well, I had a mama cat that I didn't really intend on keeping. But we kept her for a little bit too long before we rehomed her, and she ended up having 4 kittens.
Wow.
So, and I already had a cat before that, so we had 6 cats for a little while. But then I finally was able to rehome them.
Amazing.
A good portion of them. I have 2 kittens now.
Oh, don't you love kittens? They're so sharp, but they're so sweet and cute.
Yes, I have my one kitten. She is just... I just love her. I mean, like, I love both of them. I love all of them.
Yeah.
But one of them just finds herself, like, particularly attached to me, which I love. She's, like, super curious, interested in everything. I think I was probably telling, I don't know if you were there, but I was telling someone the other day that she follows me around everywhere. And if I'm, like, loading a dishwasher or something, like, she has to be in there watching it.
I love that.
It's the cutest thing.
Oh, cats are so cute. My cat is terrified of the dishwasher. If I'm loading the dishwasher, he will, from anywhere that he is, even if he's asleep, he will start meowing, like a really specific, it's the dishwasher meow. And it's because he hates the dishwasher. So, like, you just open it up and he starts just going off, even in his sleep. I'm not kidding.
That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Is it like the clanging or like the dishes?
I think so.
Clanging?
I think it's the sound. Yeah.
Interesting.
So, I mean, I can't do it quieter. Like, it's not possible. So
that's so interesting. I'm surprised that he doesn't just, like, run away, like, when you turn on the vacuum or something.
He does, yeah. I had a cat. I had to rehome her because she wasn't getting along with my toddler. Like, when he was a baby, it was fine, but when he started moving, it wasn't fine. So she lives with my best friend now. So I still get to see her, which is great. But when I did have her, anytime the vacuum came out, it would be like a streak of gray lightning through the house. Like, she just would run. And I felt so bad, but also it was really funny.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but my other 2, they'll just, like, look at it and just watch me as I'm vacuuming, and they're just like, what are you doing? They don't get close. If I get too close to them, they run away, but they just, like, watch, and they're, like, curious.
Interesting. Interesting. All of mine have always absolutely freaked out. Found the nearest box, laundry basket, anything.
Yeah.
And gone into hiding.
Yeah. Mine will hide under the table, like on the chairs under the dining room table, where they're kind of, like, safe in their minds. Unless, of course, I have to put the chairs on the table so that I can vacuum under the table.
I know. I was just going to say that. Sometimes they'll go, like, under, like, a recliner or something. Yeah. And I'll be like, oh, I feel bad that you chose that space because I'm going there next. And I swear that I'm just out to get them. And, like,
I know. I felt so bad for Maris when I had her, because she would, like, hide behind something, and I'm like, that's literally where I'm headed.
It's terrible. It's terrible. I feel like a terrible cat mom.
I know. I'm the worst cat mom, I swear. They probably think I am, too.
I know. We do our best.
I know. All right. Sorry, that was, like, a really long tangent. Okay, so somebody wants to know, what are your top 5 favorite Nancy Drew games?
Ooh, top 5.
Oh, they were so nice. They didn't even ask like top 2.
Oh, goodness. I know this is going to come back to bite me. Because I don't have a list of them all like right in front of me.
Oh, really?
Oh, let me think. Well, Danger on Deception Island,
Okay,
for
yeah.
sure.
A good one.
I love Castle Malloy. I have a huge soft spot for Castle Malloy, so I think that's in my top 5.
Mm-hmm. That's a wild one.
Yeah, it's a wild ride. Well, it was one of the first ones I played, so I didn't realize how like off from the rest of the games it was.
Yeah.
And storyline and everything, so it just sort of became my favorite, and it's, I don't know, it never really clicked to me that it's so different and so absurd.
Oh, you nonconformist, you.
True. Let me think. So definitely those 2.
Mm-hmm.
I've loved Waverly Academy, but I think it's, I don't know if it's gotten overplayed by me before.
Yeah.
Maybe I should pull up a list. What else do we have?
I didn't know this would be so difficult. I can like rattle off my top 8.
Really?
Like to anyone.
Go for it.
Actually, you know what? To do that, I have something to show. Hold on.
Let's do it. This is exciting.
I got this sticker. Hold on. Here it is. That has my top 8 favorite games. So this is, everybody can get this. This is made for me. This is by, do you know Danielle and Jordan, the twins? They have an Etsy shop called The Sweetest Books, and they do Nancy Drew stickers, and they just started doing these book stacks, so you can get them just with like each game title. Like there's like, 1 through 8, 9 through, and I got them all. But I also got the one with the custom books. So it's Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, Warnings at Waverly Academy, Danger on Deception Island, Treasure of the Royal Tower, Secret of Shadow Ranch, White Wolf of Icicle Creek, Tomb of the Lost Queen, and Ghost of Thornton Hall.
Ooh, those are some good ones.
Right.
I love that for you.
Oh, yeah. Morgan says her top 5 are dog, 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 and dog.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, we love you, Morgan.
Liv said, I heard DDI. What was the other one? Haunting of Castle Malloy.
Yes, Haunting of Castle Malloy.
Jordan's here. She's like, I recognize that.
Love it.
Seriously,
a couple of the Nancy Drew games I've only played once, or I've played them like twice over a very long span of time, so I don't have like loads of immediate experience with them. I love The Captive Curse.
Oh, that's a good
I know
one.
that's like a controversial take.
It is, but
some
it's
people
good.
really don't.
Yeah.
So that might be in my top ones. Shadow at the Water's Edge. I mean, it's gotta be. It's gotta be in there.
Another good one.
Also loved White Wolf of Icicle Creek, so I'll put that in there. How many is that for?
Wait. DDI, how saw Kerr. No, not Kerr. Sorry, Cap. That's 4, yeah.
Okay. So, for good measure, we'll do Treasure in the Royal Tower.
A good one. That was my first game.
Really? Was it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I was 6.
Wow, I have played that one. I played it for the first time like 2 years ago. I know, it's absolutely absurd.
How special. When did you start playing?
I think I was like 10 or 12 or something like that.
Okay.
My sister's friend lent her a game, and they supplied us, like, they lent us like all the games throughout the series.
I love that.
And then, but it was only my sister that was playing them. So me and the rest of my siblings would just like
observe.
Exactly. Yeah. And she'd be like, help me with this puzzle. And we're like, what does that mean? Like, I'm not the one playing it. I don't know.
That's so funny.
But so I started playing them on my own maybe like 7 years ago. It hasn't been that long. in comparison, I feel like.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, because like there are a lot of us, me included, who have been playing for 20 plus years. Which is insane when I think about it. When I hit the 20-year mark, I was like, oh my god, I'm so old.
That's funny.
It's just, it's all downhill from here.
That's so funny. I mean, to me, like, I guess it's definitely been longer than 7 years that I've like
played
them in general. Yeah. So I just don't think it counts to. It doesn't really count if I haven't played them myself since then.
Totally fine. I love that story though. Like I always love hearing how people got into them, how old they were when they got into them, like who it was who introduced it. Oh, somebody just redeemed FMK. Liv just redeemed FMK. Guess what time it is? We are going for it. Hold on. Let's share my screen so that everybody can see it. Hang on. I've just got my YouTube video up right now. All right. So I have 3 wheels, as you are, I'm sure, aware. I have every character, all the men and all the women. Which would you like?
Let's do all the men to start with.
Yes. My favorite list.
Thought so.
All right. Let's see here. Being slow tonight. Okay, so let's get your first guy.
Let's go.
I freaking love this game. Franklin Rose.
Who's that?
Okay, so Franklin Rose was the lawyer that you talked to quite a bit on the phone in Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Carson Drew. Another phone character. I added phone characters by popular request, and like the majority of people don't know them, so
yeah.
And, oh no! And Johnny Roll. So
oh my gosh,
this is awful.
Yeah, this is a tough one, man.
Yeah, seriously.
I think I'm gonna fight Franklin because I have no basis on anything else.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Wait.
I was like, okay.
No. Thinking about the other ones. I'm gonna marry Carson.
Yeah.
Kiss Franklin. Fight Johnny.
That sounds accurate.
Yes. That's a better option.
Amazing. Amazing.
What would you do?
The same exact thing. Because
it's the correct answer.
Yeah, that's the correct answer for sure. I'm waiting to see if anybody in the chat agrees. Yeah, Ricky's like, Susie, Franklin Rose. Johanna, who's that? A really obscure character. That's what Amy would pick too, yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully your next one will be good because you will play this again.
Exciting. It's a fun game.
It is. So what character would you say you're most similar to in real life? And if it's not Bess, why not?
Oh, that's so funny. Did the person that made that question, did they put that in there?
Yes!
Who was it?
It was, do you know Distant Dimensions? Cameron?
Mm-hmm.
It was him.
That's so funny.
Because I think he knows your secret identity as Bess.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably Bess.
Yeah. I, can't see you as anyone besides Bess.
Bess she's so fun. She's so, I mean, I don't know. She's also a recurring character, so I feel like it's easier to, see yourself in a character that shows up a lot.
Yeah.
But whether or not I portray a lot of her, in my head I am. Mm-hmm. In my head is going on because she's very ADHD. She's
yeah,
I
love her.
1,000
She's
different
amazing.
things at once.
Everything out of her mouth is perfect.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, the best.
That's such a good question.
I know. I loved that. I don't know if anyone here isn't familiar, but if anyone here isn't familiar, some of us made thread accounts.
We're revealing this?
No, we don't have
This
to.
is tea. This is tea.
This is tea, but some
Let's
of us
include
made
this.
thread accounts, and some of us are portraying Nancy Drew characters. And, I mean, if anybody wants to guess who is who, go for it. But
I think everybody here probably knows.
I'm pretty sure that yours is, like, very well known. I don't know how many people know whose mine is, because I have not been broadcasting it. So, if anyone wants to guess which one's me, go for it. I think that if anybody really knows me, they would know, like, immediately.
You would be, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I know. Okay, so let's go to some more questions. Again, Cameron wants to know, what process do you use to create your coloring pages?
What process do I use? Okay.
Some more tea.
A lot of times it's based on like the game I'm playing at the moment, or what I've been thinking about, or like watching, or someone's been streaming, or just whatever is foremost in my mind. And then sometimes there will be like a certain thing that I would be interested in drawing. And then I'll just sort of look up a reference picture to inspire it. But then if I'm ever like in a creative slump, I'll just look up, like I will Google like Nancy Drew games, or like Nancy Drew games characters or something like that, and just find something that I'm hoping inspires it.
Yeah.
But that's like the process of picking what I'm gonna do next. Is that the basis of the question? Did I cover that?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's great. So, what game has your favorite scenery?
Ooh,
I love that question.
good question. That is a good question. Fortunately, I have my games list right here.
I love your tumbler, by the way.
I'm sorry?
I love your tumbler that you're drinking from.
Thank you.
I love it. Such a cute color.
Thank you. I love it as well. Scenery. I know Shattered Medallion has some good scenery.
It sure does.
I think that might be the best. I love Sea of Darkness. I think that has some, I don't know if it's scenery so much as just the sky, the night is beautiful. But I think I'll have to go with Shattered Medallion.
Shattered Medallion
just for
is
like
gorgeous.
Actually overall scenery. Yeah, right. It is. It's got beautiful coloring. Like the coloring people did a wonderful job.
It's gorgeous.
It's so bright and brilliant.
The lake is stunning, and then like as you're kayaking around the lake and you get to like pick up the plants, and I loved that. I thought that was so cool. And then like walking through there's like that waterfall. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. It's one of the highlights of that game.
I think so. It is absolutely beautiful scenery. Yeah. That waterfall is gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Yeah. That cutscene where George falls almost to her death. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. Love it. Poor George.
Poor George.
Nothing against you, but the scenery is beautiful. If you have to fall, that's the place to do it.
Yeah, seriously. If you're gonna fall, like, why not in the most beautiful place on earth, New Zealand?
I find it so strange. Like, she has minimal injuries from that.
Yeah.
Like, she did good.
Essentially a superhero. She's amazing.
Yeah, she must have had that jetpack.
Only. Alright, so which game's culprit reveal surprised you the most?
Oh.
That's a hard one for me. I don't know if I can even answer that one.
Okay, I'm glad in my mind that I just reminded myself not to do spoilers. Because I'm terrible about that.
You can just say the game.
Yeah. Shadow at the Water's Edge
Okay.
may have had to be one.
You know,
even though it gives a good amount of hints as to who it
Yeah.
might be, it just doesn't seem, it's like, wow.
Yeah. When I saw that question, that was the first game that came to my mind. But, like, truly, I don't remember ever, like, being so super shocked by any of them, you know?
Really?
But, like, yeah.
Oh, I remember another one.
Hmm.
Danger on Deception Island also had really surprised me.
Yeah? Oh. I love the bad guy in that one.
It's a good one.
I
they
love
really
them.
did well.
Yeah,
they really did well.
Yeah. So good. So good. You know what? This is a different question entirely, but you know what bad guy I just love is the bad guy from the Haunted Carousel. I absolutely adore them.
As a person, like, would be friends, 10 out of 10.
Yes, absolutely. Every time I get them in FMK, I marry them up.
Instantly. It's like, Mary.
I just love them.
I love it.
Yes.
They're so good.
They are. I love this, like, how we're just not spoiling anything, even though I'm pretty sure that everyone here has played every game.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, who knows? There might be someone in the future looking back and...
Yeah, when I upload this as my podcast episode tomorrow, everyone listening will probably be like, I've never played these before.
Right?
Alright, so then, what, in general, do you hope to see in Nancy Drew 34?
A really good mystery.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
A wonderful storyline. Excellent characters. I mean, like, all of the things. But really, what keeps me coming back to a game and what gives it, like, a really good vibe to me are the characters and the music. And the environment, but, like, I would say in that order.
Yeah.
If the characters are really wonderful, they keep me coming back to visit them.
Yeah.
They're like little best friends that you just want to hang out with over and over.
Yes, I love that. I feel that about the games and, like, about my favorite shows. Like, rewatching my favorite shows will be like visiting old friends. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That's what brings you back, is like that. Like, it's like a homey feeling when you just, like, love the people, you love the setting. Like, it. Yeah, that is truly the best thing.
Yeah, you start to miss them, and it just comforts you to go back and visit again.
Yes. Do you know, this is a little embarrassing, but I have to admit it. When I was a little bit younger, this is probably a decade ago or more, I remember I had, like, gone through a breakup or something. I forget what the exact situation was, but I was just feeling a little lonely. And I decided to play a Nancy Drew game because, like, Nancy has Ned, you know, and she's got Bess and George. And I was like, I need that right now. I need Nancy's, like, stable people. So I played a Nancy Drew game because, like, you know, it's like going back to friends.
Yeah, it really is. And at different times, I mean, like, there are shows like this too, but at different times in your life, or at least for me in my life, if things are ever feeling a bit unstable, it's like the best way to unwind and the best way to, like, feel a more of a sense of stability, because these are things that, you know, have been with us for 7, 20, however long that we've been playing them. And it's like, you really do just feel a sense of stability and a sense of home. Yeah,
it's true. And that's what keeps us coming back. Thank you so much, Her Interactive.
Yes.
So, I think you're probably going to know exactly who asked you this question, but who is your favorite animal in the games?
Ooh, if I don't say the dogs, those dogs, that would be incorrect answer.
Good intuition there.
So, yes. So that, aside from that, we've got the parrots. I mean, the monkeys in Ransom of the Seven Ships. They are they so... There's something else.
They play games with you.
The iguana from Curse of Blackmore Manor.
Oh, I love him because you dress him up.
Mm-hmm. What else is there?
Isis and the really ugly cat from Secret of the Little Clock. And
True. I think
who else?
we have to see the monkeys.
The monkeys
and I know
are
that
great.
Probably a controversial take because we all hate the monkeys at the same time, don't we? It's a bit of a love-hate relationship here.
I really like them at first. I really do. I always really like them at first. I'm like, this is the best. I'm having fun playing the games with them. But then I need to play a game for a reason. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, you are my enemy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
And then they start pummeling you with rocks, and then
Yeah.
things just go down.
When I actually have a second chance because they knocked me off a cliff, that's not my favorite thing.
Yeah. I love how Nancy's always just like, darn! When she's getting hit with rocks, like falling off the cliff, and she's just like, darn.
They literally like slung a rock at her head, and she says, darn.
What? It's so funny.
God. So funny. So funny.
So minorly upset over something like really an issue.
Alright, so that was the end of the first page of questions, which means it's time for FMK.
Ooh.
Excited. Do you want the same wheel?
Let's do everything this time.
Everything, yes. Let's do it. I'm so excited. This wheel takes so long, though. Like, when I spin it, it spins forever. Okay.
Really?
So there are 191 characters in this, so it's a lot to choose from. Okay, so Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Oh my god.
You like them bald guys?
I can't wait. Let's go. I love the difficult ones. They make it so interesting.
Oh. Alec Bell.
Ooh.
Hot guy.
Good. We have options.
Yeah.
I like options.
And finally...
Oh no.
King Pakal.
Who's even
I forgot I added that. So, again, from Secret of the Scarlet Hand, there were a lot of references to King Pakal from the Mayan Empire, and I put him on the wheel, so... There you go. I'm so sorry.
Let's go ahead and kiss him.
Okay.
I don't know what he looks like, but it's got to be better than Mr. Traquenard.
I have one. Hold on. Here. So this is Pakal.
Yeah, he looks like the kind of person we'd kiss.
Sure, yeah.
So let's do that. And then I think we know we're gonna fight Mr. Traquenard and marry Alec.
Oh yes. That is the correct answer right there.
I love that we're on the same page.
I'm gonna fight, marry, and kiss Alec.
Right?
Yeah. This is a tricky FMK. If you kill King Pakal, you in trouble.
That's so true.
Amazing. Alright. Oh, Liv says she will marry Alec, kiss Pakal, and fight Jean-Michel Traquenard. So, again, the same exact... Yeah, so you just keep hitting the right answers.
Not very nonconformist of me.
Alright, back to questions. You're gonna love this one. What was your mom's favorite part about Prague, and can she come say hi?
I love that! Right? Text her. Let me see if she's here.
If she can't, that's totally fine.
I haven't seen her today.
Oh, really?
So I hope so.
Oh.
And her favorite part of Prague. Well, if she comes, she can tell you herself.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm probably going to get it wrong, which would just be bad. But if she texts me and says she can't come, then I'll finish the answer.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, thank you for joining us, Liv. Have a great night. Feel better. All right. So, in the meanwhile, next question is, if you could become a full-time content creator, would you do it?
Good question.
Yeah.
That's such a good question. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It is. It's so much work.
As an introvert, I feel like that would be very exhausting.
Yeah.
I would definitely give it a try.
Sure.
I think it would be interesting. It would be interesting to see. So, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go with yes.
Sure, yeah. Morgan says it's not fine if Mama Prague can't come on. She says
requested
it's not fine.
it.
Mama Prague must come. I requested it. Mama Prague.
I love it.
Who
That's
needs
so
you?
funny.
I love it. I love
Mama
all
Prague
the
says,
names.
"Here, give me a minute." And then she said, "Is it video?" And
Yeah.
I said yes, and she said, This might be her. So.
Totally fine, totally fine. Do you want to stream other games besides Nancy Drew?
Wait, hold on. Mom? She's here. We also have a question for you.
Okay.
If you can fit.
Hi, guys.
Hi!
Aww.
Thank you so much
this
for
is
coming
my
on. You look beautiful,
Oh,
don't worry.
yes. Always. Good to see you guys.
Hello!
They
thank
asked
you.
you a question.
Okay.
Yes.
I gotta be able to see.
I love that you're holding the magnifying glass.
Amazing. All right, so our
I love
question is if you would answer for us, what was your favorite part of Prague?
Ooh, good question. I think, well, there's just so much there. It's hard to have a favorite necessarily. I like this. What's the bridge called? Charles Bridge, King Charles Bridge. That was really cool.
Yeah.
But I would say my favorite part was running around looking for clues for those pictures. That was just so much fun. It was a blast.
Oh my god, that's
I got
so
the other
fun.
people with me to go looking for it. So
Oh, that's so much
we're
fun.
like, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? I don't know.
That's so great. So did you find everything?
I took a million pictures.
Yeah.
I think I found that one room
Okay.
with the like a checkerboard floor.
Yeah.
I'm like almost positive I found that.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I know. I have to.
And
I
some
have
of
to
the-
share the pictures. I just
Yes.
I haven't had a chance to like get it set up, but I'm very excited because it's amazing.
Hello. Let's see. I can't see what who's
They're saying hello,
Yes,
Mama
hi.
Prague.
Everyone's
loves
saying
you.
hi. Did you know that we call you Mama Prague?
I did, yes. I think it's so cute. It's adorable.
It's
But
so
yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think I also found that there's like a square where there's the like an overhang that's kind of green, and it's not checkerboard, but it's got some lines on the like granite.
Yeah.
And I think I found that too.
Okay. Did you go
That was
to
really cool.
Did you go to St. Vitus Cathedral?
Yes.
How was that?
Yes. It was crazy.
Really?
Like, I don't know why they have so many spires on that thing. Because I have a little bit of a off sense of humor. So I said to the person with me, I said, look at that. I said, could you imagine parachuting onto that? So that would be bad. They probably would not last long. It only happens once. That's how that goes.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
It's got to be like 50 spires. Why do they have so many spires on a building? I don't understand.
It's funny.
There's also the astronomical clock.
Yes.
We got that mixed up while we were there. People were calling it the anatomical clock for 2 days.
That is so funny.
So funny.
That I'm never gonna not think that now.
I know. I'm trying not to say that, but I would still say it anyway. Oh well.
No, it's okay. That is so fine. So one more question. Have you played the Nancy Drew games?
I've watched several of them.
Okay.
I've watched a lot of them, I think.
Yeah.
I've not actually played them because I don't usually play games, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm terrible at games.
No, that's fine.
and
I wondered if you knew what like we were sending you to look for.
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea.
Nice.
I mean, I've seen enough, like, these guys have been playing and talking about it for, like, years.
Yeah.
And I've watched, I don't know how many of them over the years.
Yeah.
It's just, I have enough to think about. I don't, like,
totally.
try to solve puzzles for no reason.
Yeah, I
She's
get
got enough puzzles in her own. To solve.
Yeah.
Well, strangely, I had her playing Overcooked with me the other week, and she did really good with it. And Overcooked is a high-stress, high-stakes game.
It's
not easy.
Yeah.
Why would I? It's like working at Chick-fil-A, and I already work at Chick-fil-A.
I know. A lot of people say the same thing. Like when I talk about gaming, like since I'm like a huge gamer, but then like none of my friends are, and they're just like, why? Like, well, I don't really know how to answer that question.
You're like,
I love watching people play, you know, and then you guys talking about it. I think that's the best. I think that's so cool. I'm very supportive of it. I'll sit and I'll watch.
Cool.
But I can't. I can't bring it. I don't know. I would rather watch than actually do it.
That's totally fine. That like I feel like there's a huge amount of people who just want to like view like people streaming, you know. They just like just support and have entertainment rather than doing it themselves. I want to do both. Yeah. Oh,
yes,
it's
Morgan
true. That's true.
Johanna, that you look just like your mama.
Aww. Ain't that cute?
Well,
Love
thank
it.
you so much for answering those questions for us.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good to see you guys. Have a great night.
You too. Have a good night. Oh my god, that was the best. I'm so glad.
I know, she's the cutest thing ever.
I'm so glad we were able to get Mama Prague.
Yes, I know.
You just have a beautiful family. You guys are all just so cute.
She's still listening in at the door. Distracting me. Mom, they say they love you. Bye.
You guys. Bye. Really, I'm leaving this time for real.
Okay, bye. Here.
Amazing. So sweet.
So funny.
So sweet.
Yes.
Right, so back to questioning you then. Everyone says it was so sweet and so cute. Oh,
I know. She's adorable.
Oh, I love your family. All right, so where did we leave off? That was so distracting. Oh, I got it. Okay. So, what is your most played song on Spotify right now, or whatever music streaming site you use?
I wonder if I can actually find that out, like, for real.
Yeah.
How do you find out your most played song?
Are you using Spotify? Because I think there's a top 25 most played playlist that's automatically populated for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And it populates all the time?
Yeah. I think it's, like, constantly done.
I'm looking it up. I don't see one.
Hello, Tori and Laura. Welcome.
let me see.
I love Morgan said, y'all missed Mama Prague when the new people showed up.
I'll have to rewind. It was so good. Hi,
It was.
Tori. Hi, Laura. Okay. How do I do this?
I don't know. If I had it open in front of me, I could help you.
Mm-hmm.
But now the hold on, let me open up my own Spotify app and let me see if I can find it on mine.
Because I'm so curious about this.
I know, the suspense is killing
And I
me.
wonder what it's based on, like, over, like, the last month, like, forever, because forever is going to be...
Yeah.
Look it up on a desktop. Okay, let me see what I have here.
Oh, good call there. It's so much easier on the desktop app.
I believe it.
Yeah. It looks so pretty tonight, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I was going to say the same to you.
Thank you.
Okay, so look it up on a desktop. So I put it in the search, and I know that's probably not what I'm supposed to be doing. On your iPad.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna help you. Hold on. Do you know how often I use Spotify? Like, it's not that often. So.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you use?
Nothing. Recently I've been, if I'm listening to something, it's usually an audiobook. So, I only really, listen to music right now if I'm on, a really long drive, or, if I'm doing something that I want to pay attention to, so I don't listen to a book. But, otherwise I'm, listening to books, so let's see.
Really? I listen to a lot of music.
Okay, so if you go on the left side, open up your library and go to playlists, and then there should be... Right? No? Wait, by Spotify. Hold on. Playlist by Spotify. And there's, a yearly one, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Like the Wrapped?
Yeah. Let's do that one. Let's see what your top song was for, last year, then.
Okay. My top song for 2022 is The End of the Game by Weezer.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Weezer is a good choice. Classic.
Yeah, and that particular one it's good.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Wait, I should have checked what mine was while I was there. Now I'm curious.
Yes, tell us. Share.
Hold on. It was probably either Jonas Brothers or Big Time Rush. I'm calling it now.
I believe it.
I know. Let's see. My top songs.
After that, I have...
it was Big Time Rush.
What song is it?
Call It Like I See It.
Well, I'm gonna have to add it.
I am such a boy band stan.
Later.
So good. Okay, then our next question is: have you ever converted someone to the Nancy Drew fandom?
Ooh. Have I done any conversions? Well, I do have a friend's girlfriend hadn't heard about Nancy Drew, or they had heard about it and didn't know anything of it. So I told her about the games. I don't know if she's played them yet. So I can't say for sure, but I gave her the first book to read and get back to me.
And that was just
Okay. That was just a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
so
awesome.
We'll see.
That's so
Perhaps.
fun. Oh, maybe you've just made the newest Clue Crew member.
I know. Well, I started her off with the book because she was taking a plane flight, so I wanted to give her something to read while she was going home.
Perfect.
To maximize the chances.
I love it. Maybe she'll have to join you on a stream and play a game.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be so fun. Oh my gosh. So, speaking of streaming, who was the first streamer that you watched live?
Ooh, I've been watching Arglefump's summer marathons for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So
Classic.
that's the first one.
Yeah. Very classic.
But
Very classic.
like after that, I think it was Hugh and then Kalina and then everyone else.
Yeah.
Just like dove straight in after
Amazing. I think Hugh was my first.
that. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Argfump, Michael doesn't schedule that much.
No, he doesn't.
So it's definitely easier to catch something when you know it's coming along.
Right, yeah, when you know, like, oh, Hugh streams every Thursday, so, like, it's really easy to be like, oh, okay, it's time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the
that
first
was totally
streamer.
by chance, too.
Yeah.
I think it was totally by chance that I saw that, so
Yeah.
good fortune there.
Yeah, seriously. Well, welcome. Oh, Hugh's back, by the way. He's here again, so
Welcome back,
here just in
Hugh.
time to hear us talk about him. Yeah,
Yes.
a lot of people saw Arglefump first. My sister really likes Arglefump, and not that I don't like Arglefump, just that I just found other channels, and I liked Hugh better than Michael, so I ended up watching Hugh more.
Well, I think like Arglefump isn't that big in the like community so much. He doesn't like have an Instagram. He just kind of posts on his page. So it's easier when you can get to know someone a little bit better to appreciate their content more, I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've talked with Michael, and he's coming on
Right.
my stream eventually.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, but like, so don't tell that he's not my favorite YouTuber.
I'm gonna ask him that question when you put the questions up the day before. I'm gonna say, so did you know that Susie said?
Susie said that you're not that great. Oh my gosh, this is
Susie
like
likes
the moment
you
that
better.
he pops in, like, to watch what he's getting himself into, and I'm just like,
That would be absolutely horrific.
yeah. He does comment on the Facebook group quite a bit, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just became Facebook friends, and now I'm seeing him, like, all the time. So maybe I just didn't notice as much before. I don't know. But
Really?
yeah, I know. I thought that was interesting. But now I see him all the time everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so interesting because I'm Facebook friends with him, and I have been for a while, and I still don't see him. Like, I see his posts on his page,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. It's weird. Maybe because I just requested him, like, days ago, you know? And, like,
Yeah, I can see that.
it's just now, like, happened that all of a sudden Facebook is like, oh, here's everything that he's ever said.
I'm gonna have to look into that
Yeah.
because I want to know these things.
Yeah. So what is a goal that you have as a streamer?
To get through a couple games with Jason.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good goal.
Because it is difficult when he, it's one of his first times playing most of the games.
Mm-hmm.
So without walkthroughs and that sort of thing, like, it can take a little while. So
Yeah.
I don't, I don't want to spend too long on any game. Like, I want to spend our time on it, but I don't want to.
Right, you don't want to be
wear
stuck
it out.
forever. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching him play the like solve the puzzle at the park bench in Spy, like, caused me physical pain. I was like, you made a good move and then you undid it immediately.
I think it's a very interesting testimony to like the sort of things that we who have been playing Nancy Drew for a long time, sort of like the rules that we realize of all the games and the puzzles and stuff like that the new people just don't
know,
which is fine. It's just
They've
like
never
it's a learning process.
Yeah,
right.
It's such a learning curve to get into these games, And if you're around on Saturday to watch my stream with my husband, you're going to see my husband play the games for the very first time, and I can't promise that there aren't going to be curse words, so...
You're like, not a family-friendly stream.
I'm going to have to make this one, like, specifically say that there's, like, an age limit so that YouTube doesn't block my channel.
Interesting.
Oh,
that's going to be so much fun, though.
Oh, it's going to be so fun. I'm so excited. So excited.
That's amazing.
So, here's a really fun question. If you could magically be amazing at any talent, but just as a hobby, what would it be?
It's kind of a terrible question.
It's intense, right?
It's so good. But, like, if I could magically be amazing at something, but it was just a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Probably music. Probably all the music. I would be good at, like, all the instruments, all that kind of stuff.
That's amazing.
Because that's a really good hobby. That's a really fulfilling hobby.
Yeah, like you can create something from nothing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that. When I saw that, I was like, immediately, I would want to be able to sing really well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because, like, I can sing, but, like, I can't sing, you know? I want to be able to sing like a Idina Menzel.
Right?
Yes.
Right? That would be fun. Yeah. Music is such a talent, but to be able to just do that, and, like, I wouldn't worry about making it a profession or something like that, because it's one of those things that it can be just as fun.
Yeah.
As a hobby.
Yeah, for sure. The chat right now is really fun. A lot of people are saying that they're really excited for my stream with John, but also are talking about husbands playing Nancy Drew is really amusing, and that I should play FMK with him and he has to go based on their names.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. Fun. That's going to be so fun. Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yes. Okay, so if you can visit any location from a Nancy Drew game, which would it be?
Good question.
I know. This is a hard one. And
any location.
So many people asked you this.
Wow, that's tough. Danger by Design would be really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, Paris would be fun.
Outer Medallion is just really pretty.
Oh, yes.
Silent Spy. Maybe I'm just thinking this and it's forefront in my mind because I played it recently, but it's a beautiful location.
It is.
So I'm going to say Silent Spy, like, as a definitive answer.
Okay. Yeah, that's a great location. Awesome. If you had to make one Nancy Drew game your whole brand, which would it be?
So what does that entail? What does that mean for me?
I don't even know. I think that, like, if it's your whole brand, then, like, your whole color scheme is the color scheme of the game. Your background music is the music from the game. Your, like, vibe is the vibe of the game. Like, everything that you post probably has to do with it.
Wow.
I know, it's intense, right?
Tough. That's tough. Man, I should have printed this list of Nancy Drew games. Like, I need it tacked on my wall. Let's see.
I know, I should have had you study before this.
Memorize them all.
Morgan says her brand is dog, and nobody's surprised.
I mean, yeah, it already is, though.
Yeah, and a little bit of Shadow Ranch, yeah.
I love it.
She is Tex and also Mickey Malone wrapped into one.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Kristen thinks that this should be a standard question for all my guests.
Good. Well, they can actually have time to prepare, and that will be wonderful for them.
Johanna's like, they can suffer too.
I love it. This is so stressful.
I'm so sorry. You ain't seen nothing yet. You wait until I get to Hugh's questions.
Oh, yay. So exciting. Oh my god. I'm stressing. I'm sweating. I don't know. The Phantom of Venice is pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that. Warnings at Waverly Academy has a really fun vibe.
The best.
And the music's good and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah.
I don't know.
Morgan is not sorry for giving you hard questions.
That was tough. And it continues to be tough. This is gonna eat me up. I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night. Like, I know what I pick. I would love this to be my brand.
Oh my gosh. So, here's an easier question. If you could have any job in the world, what would you be?
Any job in the world.
Anything. You can be anything.
Are astronauts like even a thing anymore?
Yes.
Like they are, but they don't really go to. I mean,
they are
not the same as they used to be.
People still go to space. You could live on the International Space Station.
Yeah, it doesn't really sound fun.
You brought it up.
I know. It's my own dang fault. Any job. Maybe I would want to be like a commercial pilot.
Ooh. Wow, that would be really cool.
It would be fun.
Yeah,
I would enjoy that.
That would be really fun. What's your favorite and least favorite thing about streaming with Jason?
That's a really good question. Who asked that?
I don't know. Who asked that, guys? People in chat.
That's a really good question.
Yeah, I didn't write down whose name was whose, but some of them I just know, but then I totally forget who asked this.
My favorite thing about streaming with Jason is I love his commentary.
Yeah.
I absolutely love how he talks about everything in the games and gives this perspective of someone who this is their first time playing the game.
Yeah, I love his perspective.
He just like logically thinks through everything, and he's like, so if this is the case, then that probably means this. You know, that sort of thing, which I think is just really fascinating.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
My least favorite thing is when I know what to do next and I'm trying to be patient.
Yeah.
Or trying not to bother him. That sort of thing.
Yeah. I feel like I'm going to run into that a lot when I'm playing with John.
Yeah. It's also interesting, like, when he's focused on the games in the streams, he's, like he was saying, he's super chill. And he's just very, like, steady, focused on it. In real life, I can, like, rile him up a little bit easier, and so it doesn't work when we're streaming.
Oh, that's
he's just
funny.
like...
He has, like a stream persona.
I mean, it's very realistic, like, that's him.
Yeah.
But also I think he can be more like easily riled up in real life. Sure. Like in a good way. Like in a way that makes it fun for me.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
You were asleep on my lap.
I needed a beverage. Thank you.
Hello, Internet.
I just asked my husband for a beverage very kindly on my phone since he was in a different part of the house and he had cats sleeping on him, but I said please.
I have fuzzy little blankets.
He had more fuzzy kitties, I know.
Love that.
But I needed a beverage, so thank you. Good husband. Good husband. Good choice, good husband. Thank you so much. I love you. Huh?
What did you get?
Milk.
Milk.
not the greatest beverage, but I'm hungry. And
I did not expect that.
This will fill you
up.
Oh,
you poor thing. You're hungry?
I am.
You poor thing.
I'm fine.
Do we need a 3-minute intermission?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Unless you need an intermission, which you absolutely can have
I
one.
mean, I do have to pee. But
Okay, we'll take a quick intermission. I'm gonna put on my "Be Right Back" screen.
wait, are we
and-
actually?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, that's so funny.
Everyone's saying hi to Mr. Susie. Thanks so much, guys. All right, we're gonna take a "Be Right Back," and we will be right back. All right, be right back. All right, we're back. Hello.
Okay.
All right,
Get some food.
No, I didn't. I'm just going with beverage.
Oh my god.
That's all I needed. It's fine. Do you know how much this has saved my life? Because I have like a really, really, really fast metabolism. So I'll get really hungry really quickly. But sometimes eating isn't always an option.
Right.
So I'll drink a glass of milk.
No, I've done that before. Sometimes things aren't appetizing sounding or you just don't have time. And it's like,
Yeah.
it works. It does the job.
So there we go. So for all
Good
y'all
for you.
who think that milk is gross, I'm so sorry, but I'm also really not sorry. Leave me alone. All right.
Girl needs to eat.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so we have a few more questions.
Okay.
So, if you could live the life of a character from a childhood book or movie or show, whose would you pick?
Okay. There's this book, and I don't think it's well known, but it's about a girl. Her name is Maggie, I think. And she basically lives a not very good childhood and then runs away from home to live with her uncle. And he's like super rich. And just like she lives this amazing life with her uncle and does like solves mysteries and stuff like that.
That sounds amazing. What book is this?
I don't know this. I'll have to look up the series. I know one of the books is called like Maggie in the Hidden something or other.
Okay.
Let me look it up. It is. I read one of the books again for the first time this past year. It was very interesting.
I feel like I know this.
Have you heard of this before?
Yes.
Have you read it, you think?
I may have, like when I was a kid, I may have, or maybe my sister did, because I feel like I know that storyline? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when you figure it out.
Oh, I think it's Maddie.
Maddie, okay. Maggie says she's searching her brain for all the Maggie books.
Right? Oh, let me go to my Goodreads and see if I can pull it up from there.
Oh, Casey says that she would probably be Lucy Pevensey, like from the Chronicles of Narnia.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. You know who I would be?
That would be interesting.
Is
who?
Mandy. Is it Mandy?
Mandy. It's
Yes.
probably Mandy.
Yes, that's my sister just texted me and she said I think the book Joanna was talking about is Mandy. And that's what I was picturing and I couldn't remember what it was. Did she have like a little
What book
cat,
is
like a
it?
little white cat? The Mandy series?
Yes!
Yeah.
That's it!
Yeah.
That's so funny!
Oh my gosh, yes, it's Mandy.
That's
yes.
hilarious. So you read that?
Yes.
How funny!
Yes, I remember.
If it was Maggie, I would have heard of it.
I remember
That's so funny.
the Mandy books. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I couldn't remember because I knew when you said Maggie, I was like, that sounds so familiar, and I know it was at least an M name. Yes, her cat Snowball. Yes.
We were close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she was like, she lives with this like rich uncle, and like they have a seamstress that makes her all this fancy clothes and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's
It's
so
such a
great.
funny book.
Yes. What a great
Yes,
answer.
her boyfriend was Joe. I know. In this book, it was so funny when I reread it. So funny because she has this like friend, neighbor next door named Polly, right? And then she has her boyfriend named Joe, and she's low-key getting jealous over Joe because Joe and Polly are like talking to each other and stuff like that. And it's like, it is the tea for like a children's book. Like, it's not like a children's book, but like, you know,
Yeah.
it is.
I'm going to find these and I'm going to reread them as well. I'll find them later. Abigail says she loved Joe.
Oh, Joe was wonderful.
Yeah. So good.
Delightful guy.
So my answer would be Ella from Ella Enchanted.
I've never read
The
that.
book, not the movie. I need to specify that. Yeah.
Interesting.
Very different. Very different. Okay, so if you could go back and relive any memory, which would it be?
That's a good question. Like my real life memories, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. In, I think it was like 2018, my three siblings, or two of my siblings, Jason younger than me and then Lydia right older than me, we had a wonderful trip. Like Utah, Nevada, and all that stuff. We just had the best time together, and it was just a monumental time in our lives. And I would love to do all of that again.
Oh, that's so special. I love that.
It was absolutely wonderful.
That's so fun. Is Shannon here yet, guys? Because we got some fun questions from Shannon. And I'm going to read them now, even if she's not here. She can catch the replay if she's not here. People are talking about Ella Enchanted. Casey, if you haven't read the book and you've only seen the movie, you need to read the book. It's very different. It's much better. Okay, so anyway, Shannon wants to know, is your name pronounced Johanna like Montana or Moana? LOL JK.
I knew Shannon was going to come up with some real good questions.
Oh, yes. Shannon played your part this time with the off-the-wall questions.
Love it. Somebody needed to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody needed to take that role. Glad it was Shannon.
Amazing.
Love that question. That's so good. I don't think I need to answer that. I don't think I can, even if I did need to,
I know.
but I also don't think I need to.
So Shannon also asked, who is your favorite Clue Crew member and why is it me? Isn't she such a gem?
That's good.
I love her. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I just
wish
love
you were here.
everyone talking about Ella Enchanted in the chat. So Maggie says that she read Ella Enchanted on repeat in 4th and 5th grade. I actually still read it on repeat. I've probably read it upwards of 35 times.
Wow. Okay, I need to read this. This just sounds good.
It's my childhood favorite book, so it's like my comfort book. So, like, if I'm going through something tough, I'll read it. If I'm going through a really happy time, I'll read it. If I'm sick, I'll read it. Sometimes it's just summer and I read it. So I try to make it like a once a year thing so that it's still kind of special.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
I need to read it. I'm so excited now.
It's just my favorite. Like, it's just so sweet. Just a sweet little fairy tale. Like, it's a Cinderella story, which is probably why I love it, because Cinderella is my favorite princess. So.
I can see that.
Let's see.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll definitely need to read it.
Yeah. So, what coloring page that you've made so far is your favorite?
Good question. So I really like the Secrets Can Kill one that I did. It was very difficult, and it's hard to see on Instagram because they make it very small. So it's really hard to see, like, the intricacy, I guess, of the picture.
Yeah.
But it's very in-depth. You've got, like, a lot of the characters from the game, as well as Maxine's Diner in the background. And when I do print it out and color it, which I have, it's very fun.
Yeah.
Because it really is, like, encompassing of the whole game. And I would love to do more in that style for the other games, and I am working on some, but they are very strenuous because they're just so much going on.
They're very in-depth. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But aside from that, for a little bit of more simpler picture, I do like the Radek picture that I did recently.
Yeah, the Radek one was fun. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so let's see. Squid popped in. Hi, Squid. Nice to see you. Laura says that her favorite of yours is the one that you did of Last Train. So that's really cool. Yes. Wow, chat just went crazy. Oh, Shannon's been listening while driving. Yeah, did you hear us chatting about how much we love you? All right, so this is a really cool question from Sammy. So she wants to know what mechanic or ability you wish you had in a game, like in more games, I think. Hers is to always be able to change clothes, like, I guess, like the way that you can in Phantom of Venice.
That's so fun.
That's literally my answer too.
Yeah, that one was so fun. I wish we could jetpack around more games.
The jetpack.
But yeah, I love changing clothes.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
And I think it's so fun, like such a fun side quest to do whatever earns you money in the game to like get all the clothes. I do wish in Phantom of Venice, like there were more matchable clothes, like more clothes that you could actually,
oh my goodness,
you know,
unhinged outfits that we put together because of the sheer lack of options.
I know. It's like for having a lot of options, we don't really have very many, to be fair.
I know. Oh.
But still totally fun.
So good. What is your favorite cover art from a Nancy Drew game?
Ooh, good question. I love Deception Island.
Yeah.
Deception Island had some beautiful cover art. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It really is beautiful.
It's stunning. I know.
It has to be my favorite.
Okay, so our next question was sent in by my sister, and she requested that I make sure she was here so she could hear you say it. So she wants to know, how do you get your hair that color? Because she loves it and she wants to recreate it for herself.
That's so funny. Bleach.
I figured.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I use blue hair dye.
Really?
And I go through cycles. I'm about to have to dye my hair again, so we're about to hit the blue mark again.
Okay.
But because no toner, I kid you not, no toner that I've used that's like an at-home use toner that's not like, you go to a salon and they do it for you, gets my hair like the silver tone color that I like.
Right.
The ashier undertone. So I use the blue hair dye because I don't mind that anyways.
Yeah.
And we go through a cycle of like pretty bright blue hair, and that lasts like half a week.
Yeah.
And then all the way to like a very light blue, and then a silver, and then the silver lasts the longest, which is why it works so well for me.
That's amazing.
So I only have like the blue hair for a couple weeks, and then I get to keep silver for a month or so, month and a half.
Oh my gosh, I
and then we do it
love
again.
that. I want to.
And it works really well for me because I'm really bored with my appearance, so I get to change it up every little bit.
I freaking love that. I actually have been trying to decide what to do with my hair for a while because, like, I don't have time for hair. I just don't have time for it. Okay, so like, it's like this is long for me. I'm gonna cut it a little bit next week. And then I was honestly thinking about getting it dyed some fun color. I have never dyed it ever. So I'm scared. Yeah, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I've never done this. What if I ruin it? But also I just want to do fun stuff. So yeah.
Well, and short hair is super, super good for that too, because it's like you don't like it, it's gonna be gone in, pretty fast anyways. Like you don't have to keep it permanently, because I've had hair that short too. And it's easy to do, and it's easy to transfer different colors like that.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like an auburn or something to start with, because it's like not super far off and I can like ease myself in, but also I've always wanted blue. So, yeah.
Sunny June.
Yes.
Love it. Yes, I did. I've had my hair like a lot of different colors. I had pink, which I liked pink, but I think I like high contrast, and so blue is more.
Yeah, that makes sense.
High contrast is fun.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see you in blue. Amazing. Yay. Okay. So, last couple of questions. These are all from Hugh. Let's see. Actually, I can't remember if Hugh did this one too. But this is a question. It may or may not be from Hugh. What's the most useful fact or skill that you've learned from the Nancy Drew games?
Ooh.
Abigail says thank you, by the way, for your hair tips.
Good. It's not like for everybody, so I hope it was still okay. It's the truth, so.
Yeah, no, that was really great. That was exactly what she's looking for, because she's hoping to do exactly what you're doing. So.
Oh, fun!
Yeah,
fun. Oh, it's super fun.
Yeah,
like definitely do recommend it. So most useful fact or skill. I'm trying to think. All of them. I'm trying to think of like one thing I didn't know how to do before. See, with like I feel like with a lot of the puzzles and stuff like that, they're puzzles that don't actually apply to that in real life, like fixing the transmission in Trail of the Twister.
Yeah.
Like that didn't really teach me how to change a transmission, but it was fun.
No transmission that you will ever find will ever be anything like that.
I wish that would be fun.
Yeah.
I would go into mechanics. So that's a good question. I am going to have to think about that one.
Sure. Yeah. Well,
I really wanted to say something about like asking other people questions. But sometimes, you know, she's not that tactful about it, so. But I guess maybe I learned that from her too. I'm very curious, so.
Yeah.
That might be a good answer.
Shannon redeemed FMK, but we will get to that in a moment because we were almost done our questions. Okay, so if you could own any outfit from any Nancy Drew character, which one would it be?
Yumi's outfit.
Yes.
It's so fun.
It is fun.
Is it not? It was just like the most frivolous thing
I've
ever seen. I would never wear it anywhere, but it's very fun.
It is amazing. Okay, and finally, this is definitely from Hugh. He says, please sing something from Hadestown.
Ew.
You absolutely do not have to.
What's the one he sang? Trying to remember what it was.
Oh, he says he knew that you were going to choose Yumi's outfit.
Then why did you ask the question? I'm just kidding.
Just to be right? I don't know.
Didn't he do... He did like, why do we build the wall?
Yeah.
My children. Or something like that.
He
Which
did
one?
Hey Little Songbird.
Hey Little Songbird. How does that go?
I don't know. I don't know the lyrics.
Because I'll do it for you, Hugh.
Amazing.
If you tell me the lyrics, then I will do it.
Hugh.
Otherwise.
You're up.
That's so funny. Did you also get... Jason told me right before I came up here, he said that he sent you questions to your Instagram.
Oh, did he?
Because he didn't think that he got them in time, so he just messaged them to you or something.
Oh, I haven't checked my phone in hours. Hold on.
Oh, wait. I remember the lyrics.
Oh, he did send questions. Okay. Okay, we're not done yet, folks. We're going to go a little longer.
There's a little... How much questions did he send?
He sent
Okay,
3.
this one's for Hugh.
All right, go.
It goes, hey, little songbird, sing me a song. And that's all I know. So, here you go.
Yay!
Who did it better?
I'm not going to answer that question.
I'm right here.
I can't answer that question because I'm friends with you both. And I'm not that dumb. I'm not going to do that.
That's so funny.
Oh my god. No. Okay, so Jason has questions for you. Okay, so
These ones I should be most nervous about.
No, these are actually really good, really fun questions. So he wants to know what one location you'd like to see a new Nancy Drew game be set in.
That was like set in Asia.
Yeah.
So I would love to see some more set there.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah, awesome. And he also wants to know if you ship Francie.
No. I don't ship Francie. He should know this.
And what's your favorite musical?
He's testing me on this one. He is. Because I'm going to have to say Hamilton because I haven't actually seen Hadestown because you can't actually watch it anywhere. But I'm I really love it.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. Also, what is this song that Hugh and Morgan are talking about?
I have literally no idea because I have never seen Hadestown, so I don't know any of what you guys are talking about when you talk about that. And I'm wondering, because I'm not paying super attention to the chat, are they talking about Hadestown in the chat? Is that what's going on? Or wait, what are we
I'm
talking
seeing
about now?
something about Hugh and Morgan being excited about their song, and I don't know what song.
Yeah, they're going to be collaborating on a song reel, I think. Is that what they're doing? Or a YouTube video, perhaps? I'm not sure.
That's amazing. What song is this? Spill the tea.
Yeah, tell us everything, you guys.
Tell us.
Let's hear it. All right. And, okay, so last, but certainly not least, is we have our traveling question, which Hugh chose at the end of our stream for you to answer. And then you will get to choose one for my next guest to answer. So the question is, if you could be best friends with any character, who would it be? I'm guessing he meant from a Nancy Drew game.
Bess. I would be besties with Bess.
Yeah.
Because we would get each other.
Yeah.
We would understand each other. And I feel like she's totally chill. She's super chill. She's really fun. And, like, I feel like she says what's on her mind, so you never have to guess with her.
Yeah. I love
which
her.
is a great quality, in my opinion.
I just love her.
For a friend. So,
yeah.
I would be besties with Bess.
I love that. Can you come up with a traveling question for my next guest?
Who's your next guest?
I don't remember. Hold on, where's my content planner? Oh, I should be better, but I'm not better. So please forgive me.
You are all set.
I know,
girl.
you guys.
Good.
I know. Okay, now we've had FMK redeemed twice, so we're gonna have to play 2 times.
Good by me. Play it as many times as you got it.
Okay. Next week is Professor Hotchkiss.
Ooh.
Bring it.
So what I want to ask is, which character do you relate to most? But I know that's a popular question, and also I'm really curious to see if she says it's Professor Hotchkiss, but I don't think it's going to be. But I'm going to ask, which character is most unlike you? Or which character do you just not have, if you think of it, you just don't have anything in common with them?
All right, let me write this down.
Or you struggle to get along with, you struggle to see their vision. I know it's getting long. It's getting to be a long question, so pare it down as you see
How
fit.
can I summarize this? Which character do you relate to the least, I'll say?
Good job.
That's gonna be a long answer, I'm sure. All right.
You maybe should give it to her beforehand to think about it, because
that's a big
good.
one. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. So let's play some FMK.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm so excited. You guys know that I love this game. All right, so we'll do one more in the every character wheel, and then we can do your other wheel with the guys. All right, so Hal Tanaka.
Okay.
This wheel takes so long. Joseph Hughes. And finally, Mel Corbelis.
This is actually a pretty decent one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to marry Mel.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kiss Hal,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll fight Joseph.
That's the only right answer.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Mel is marriage material, what can you say?
She's the best. everyone loves Mel. All right. Now we have one more game. Did you want the...
Where's the FMK of Clue Crew members, is Morgan?
Wait, what? Should I do that?
That's hilarious. I would love to see everyone do that. But that would be an absolute wreck.
That's going to be chaos, and I'm going to be here for it. I'm going to make that wheel.
What do
If you
you
want-
did it, Morgan?
If you want to be on that wheel, let me know. How about that? Because if you don't want to be on that wheel, then I will not put you on that wheel. So, anyone who wants to be on a Clue Crew FMK wheel, hit me up.
My rejection anxiety is gonna be
Nobody would
not
fight
happy.
you, though. Nobody would fight you.
I would fight me.
I wouldn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have 2 more because we've had it redeemed 2 more times. Okay, so do you want the same wheel or do you want a different wheel?
Let's do the Clue Crew wheel. Do we not have that yet?
We don't have it yet. Do I need to make it real quick? Oh my gosh. I mean,
That's hilarious.
if
Also put me on it, because that's gonna be so fun.
I will, absolutely. I will. Ricky's on it. Morgan's on it. Amazing. Hugh thinks that sounds
Absolute
hilarious.
nightmare.
Gosh, listen. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna make one real quick with just the people who have said so here. Hold on. Let's get
That's
a...
horrific.
Can I get a new file? Oh wait, how do I do this? How do I do this? I already forget how to use this. How do I make a new wheel? New wheel! Here we go. Alright. So. Johanna. Oh. I'm already spelling things wrong.
This would be an
Morgan.
absolute nightmare.
Ricky. Hugh. Who else said yes? Who's in here? Shannon. This is a scary wheel. Wait. Who else gave me permission?
This is a very scary
Casey.
wheel. Never in all my days would I want to do this in real life.
No,
It
seriously.
was so scary.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to fight any of y'all because that's scary.
Jordan, were you down? You're laughing quite a bit. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh. Oh, me.
Yeah, where was this in Hugh's stream last week? This just doesn't seem right.
It wasn't there. Oh, Amy.
Lydia, hi! My sister.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Lydia. We are making a Clue Crew FMK.
Maggie, I'm putting you on.
Here. Lydia, do you want to be on this? Nobody's gonna know.
Here, Lydia. There you go.
Nobody's gonna fight her.
Let's see. Jordan. I'm so excited. All my podcast listeners are going to be like, what the heck are you talking about? Daniela. All right.
So, who would be able to beat Johanna? You'd be able to beat me, Johanna. I'm very weak. I kind of doubt that, actually. But I am very stubborn, so it might be true. Do what?
Well, Joshua over here is saying that he's interested in the results. So, you know what? He's getting added. All right. Emily. Do you want to be on it? Okay.
Did you put me on there?
Lauren.
Mhm.
I put you on there. I'm putting, you know what? Okay. Everyone who's in the chat right now is getting on here. Lauren. Emily.
And if
I'm
you
so
don't,
sorry.
just say no.
I'm so
Otherwise.
sorry. Okay. Oh, Kristen. Okay. All right. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna
I'm
start-
horrified. Okay, you have to do this too, Susie. Whatever this is.
What if it's me? Ricky. Okay, so your first option is Ricky, and your second option is Maggie. And finally, me!
Susie, I'm horrified.
Oh, Terry's in here too. I'm adding Terry too.
I'm absolutely horrified. These are terrible. Wait, do I have to answer?
Yes!
How about you go first?
I can't. I'm on the
Well,
wheel.
you can fight yourself. That's not fair. How about switch me with you?
Okay. This is really terrible. This is really, really, really terrible. Okay, so I'm going to marry Joanna because I feel like we're the closest.
Because we're here right now, today.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm such a horrible friend. I'm gonna kiss Maggie and I'm going to fight Ricky because you know what? I think I could take her. No, I'm kidding. Ricky, I love you so much, hon. Alright, Joe, it's your turn.
Okay. That's good. So to even things out a little bit, I'll marry you, Susie, because it's got to be mutual, you know.
I'm glad we're mutual.
And then I will kiss Ricky and fight Maggie.
Perfect. That's amazing. I'm so sorry, Ricky and Maggie. We're terrible. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is what the game is. Yes. Ricky says, fight me, bring it on. Yes, let's go. We're actually collaborating on some stuff in the future, so.
No, see, that's why I would not want to fight you, Ricky. I can tell.
That was just the greatest
We gotta
ever.
do it again.
I feel like Ricky
Gotta do one more time.
One
Put
more?
in all that work.
Wait, with that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you love chaos. You just want to watch the world burn, don't you?
Nonconformist.
All right. Our first option
Shannon says
is
two more.
Casey.
That's tough.
Yeah, I know. Already it's tough. Lauren. And finally, guys, this is just terrible. Johanna.
So do I switch it out with you because...
Yeah, you can switch me with you.
Okay.
Morgan is eating this up, my god.
I know, this is simultaneously... It's like... It's the scariest thing, man. It's just...
This is terrible. This is absolutely
It's like the
worst
most
thing.
thrilling, but simultaneously the most pained I've ever been.
Oh my god.
So you have Lauren,
Mm-hmm.
you, and Casey.
Yes.
I think I'll marry Casey
Mm.
this time around. I don't know Lauren very well, and I don't want to risk the fight. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna kiss Lauren.
Mm-hmm. And you're fighting
Not
me?
saying I could take you in a fight.
I'm scrappy.
I know you are, and I am too.
I know.
So that's about what I have going for me to start with, anyways.
Amazing.
So I'm terrified. But that's
Oh
what
my
I'm
God, this is the worst thing that has ever happened.
doing. We could be here for hours.
I know. Ricky and Morgan are just going to just fight each other now. They're starting a fight club.
So what would you pick?
I don't know Lauren very well. So, Lauren, you obviously need to get to know us a little better. So, I think I'm gonna have to fight Lauren because I just don't know her, and then I'm gonna kiss Casey and I'm gonna marry you because I just love you. Kristen says I totally buy that
Yay.
Susie's scrappy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Guys, I need to know what these guys think too.
yeah, seriously, you guys
Shannon's
are not.
redeeming more.
You guys are not out of this, so please do your thing in the chats. Shannon just he redeemed another FMK. So let's be kind and do another Nancy Drew one, or do we absolutely need to do our Clue Crew? Lauren says bring it on.
How about Shannon picks because she redeemed it?
Sure. Shannon, what wheel would you like? We have 4 now.
I just know what she's gonna pick.
They're trying to cause chaos. That's what they're trying to do.
So terrifying. Man, my palms are sweaty.
She says this is too much fun. Shannon, choose a wheel.
They're gonna run out of all their points tonight.
I know. Clue Crew chaos. Josh is just getting a kick out of this. Everyone's saying Clue Crew. Oh my god. Okay. Everyone has to answer this one. I don't care who you are. If you're in the chat right now, you are answering this question. Casey again. Casey is a popular answer. Let's see. Give us a good one. Not that there's any bad ones. Terry. And finally, Josh. All right.
Oh,
You're on the spot
this is
now.
stressful. Yes.
Is Squid here?
Squid is here.
Oh my god.
You have to put Squid
I'm
on.
putting Squid on the wheel.
I'm dead. That's so funny. Then we have to do it again. It evolved so quickly.
Hotchkiss. Okay. Alright, cool. There you go. Well, you gotta answer.
Okay. Yeah, so for this one, I'm again gonna marry Casey.
Yeah, Casey's pretty great.
It just is it's the right option here. I can't fight Terry. She's too sweet.
She's
So I'm so
sweet.
sorry, Josh. And I'm not gonna win. I accept that. But I am gonna have to fight you.
Amazing.
And kiss Terry.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So, we just added a couple of members, and it's been requested that we do it again. So, here we go. Oh, Josh again. This is like the terrifying version of this game, though, for real.
No, it's like high stakes.
High stakes, Amy. Oh. Jordan.
Man. Morgan wants to fight everyone.
I know. Morgan
Well,
will
if
cry
you were
she
on
doesn't
here,
get picked.
Morgan, I would fight you back. But I can't. I think I need to fight Josh again.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna... Who was the other one other than Amy?
Jordan.
Jordan. Oh, gosh.
I know, I love Jordan.
That's tough. I'm gonna marry Amy because she shows up all the time to my streams, and that's just worth $1 million. And I adore Jordan. She's the sweetest thing ever. So mad to kiss her.
Daniela says Jordan's crying while she's dying of laughter. So I am absolutely going to marry Jordan. And I will kiss Amy. And I'm sorry, Josh, but you're getting fought again. Everyone's fighting you. Amazing. He's really getting beat up today. Oh my god. Okay. So good. Lauren is marrying Josh because why not? Like, that's literally perfect. So good. Oh, Abby wants to fight Josh too. Shannon's fighting Josh too. I'm so sorry, Josh. He's just getting beat up. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna have to end this here. This has been so fun, but we've been on for 2 hours, so it's time. It is time to say goodbye, and thank you so much for joining. Hugh and I would like a time where we can join the stream again, because we did not get to do this. Okay, fine. Okay, hold on. Morgan's making a request. Morgan's making a request. Okay. Who has not been picked? Hold on. Okay, Morgan never showed up, Hugh never showed up, and you know what, for the heck of it, let's do Squid. Okay, so, Morgan, Hugh, Squid, go.
You did not!
I
just
did.
Do this to me.
I did.
Y'all, I am so stressed out. Morgan wants to be fought so bad.
Yeah.
But I would not win.
No.
Oh, how horrific. What a situation.
Morgan says Hugh has a great belt and I have an orange. The battle royale the end is chef's kiss on the stream.
Oh, this is really hard.
Just go off, Susie. Don't fight Morgan, you might die.
I have to fight Morgan because she wants to be fought really bad. I don't think she would be content if not.
She wants fights. She has
I think she would
scorpions,
fight me if I chose not to fight her. That's what I think
so.
would happen. So I think I would fight Morgan either way.
Yeah.
It's just willful or not.
Yeah.
Squid and Hugh. Susie, you are too excited about this.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you pick?
Oh,
See how
God.
easy it is. I'll probably marry Hugh because we have a lot in common, and I don't know Squid very well.
Oh, Squid's wonderful.
And I'm sure she's absolutely lovely.
Hugh says this is making his day eternally.
It's pretty good too. I mean, like,
yeah. Okay. Everyone in the chat, you are not out of this. You must choose this round. You must.
You guys have to pick.
Morgan, Hugh, Squid. Okay.
And if you are one of the people involved, then sub one of us.
Yeah, if you are either Morgan, Hugh, or Squid,
Sub
you
me.
must sub either me or Joe.
Sub me because I want to know.
Yeah, there you go. Sub Joe. Okay. Terry says you should definitely marry Squid though, marriage material.
I believe it.
She sure
I
is.
do believe
She's
it.
pretty great. Yeah. Hugh says he'd kiss himself, fight Morgan, and marry
That
Squid.
doesn't count.
You can't do that. You have to put... Yeah, oh, okay. Okay, there's a lag. There's a stream lag, so he's just caught up now.
I love it.
so
Marry
for
Squid, fight Morgan.
For me, I'm gonna fight Morgan because I think she wants it. And then I'm going to... this is where it gets really hard. Yeah, so Hugh actually reminds me
It's
so
all
much
really
of my
hard.
husband. Like, Hugh is like literally Mini John. Well, okay, that's so mean. He was upset when I called him Mini John the other day. He's like slightly younger John, so I'll marry Hugh because I think that my life would be very similar. And then I will kiss Squid because she
Don't have
is
to
just
change
amazing.
too much.
No, my life will not
Mhm.
change. It'll just be a little more Canadian.
My answer really depends on how easy it would be to spy on Squid at work. That's true. That is true.
Dang. Okay. Yeah, so there
So
are
pick
so
Lydia.
many great answers in here. A lot of people are just fighting Morgan because she just wants it so bad. Okay. Hugh says,
This is too
okay, still fight Morgan, then probably kiss Squid and marry Joe. Yay!
That's so funny.
You guys do have
I
stepping
love
crosses.
this.
Yes. Morgan and Hugh are gonna fight to see who gets the pomegranate belts.
Pomegranate belt.
She's gonna marry Squid, and then she's gonna break NDA, and then she's gonna kiss Mimi. Thank you.
Have fun with that.
Appreciate it. All right, y'all. This has been the most unhinged, absolutely unhinged spilling the tea with Susie in the history of spilling the tea with Susie, and we've been doing this for a month now. So, thanks, guys.
This has been so fun, Susie.
Thank you.
We've
for
just had
joining
the
me.
absolute best time.
Yeah, well, we're friends, so like I expected that this was going to be one of the most fun times that we've like ever had. So
Yes.
Abby didn't get added to the wheel. What? You're getting added for next time.
I'm so excited to see everyone else play this. It's going to be an absolute banger.
This is really bad.
Absolutely wonderful. I can't wait to see everyone else be subjected to the absolute horrific time that is this game.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Everyone is
a
loving this.
little bit upset that it started with me. Like,
Oh.
and he was so nervous last time for just playing an ordinary little Nancy Drew characters. Like, the absolute
My sweet summer child.
chaos.
This just gets more chaotic and more chaotic.
We brought it upon ourselves, and honestly, it's been so much fun.
It has been. Thank you so much for joining me.
It's been an absolute.
And everyone who is watching, thank you so much for joining us. And I hope that you join us next time. It will be on a different day than usual. But, little announcement, this will not always be Wednesday evenings. I actually offer both Wednesdays and Saturdays, and people can pick whichever they want. So, next week, hang on, next week is a new month. So, next week on Saturday, August the 5th, will be Spilling the Tea with Susie and Professor Hotchkiss. If you guys don't know her, she is absolutely phenomenal, such an amazing person. Obviously, I'm not talking to the actual Professor Hotchkiss from the games, but for privacy purposes, we will be referring to her as Professor Hotchkiss. So, join me then, and definitely be sure to send in all of your questions, and it's going to be such a great time. We're going to have such fun. And also, here it is. Join me on Saturday. What is the date? The 29th. I'm going to be playing Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon with my husband. And he has really never played Nancy Drew before. So this is going to be a totally new experience for him. He played a little bit of Secret of Shadow Ranch and basically rage quit. So this is going to be really fun. He's going to be the one in control. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. And then, of course, the very next day, join me for my Sleuthy Sundays. They're back in action. Sunday the 30th, I'm going to be playing Treasure in the Royal Tower with my sister, Abigail, who is Who's Clues. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with her now. And we're going to do part 2 of Treasure in the Royal Tower to try to finish the game. Hopefully no technical difficulties this time. So be sure to join in all the fun. And also, check out Joanna on Instagram at the Drew Encyclopedia. She has amazing, amazing content. Stunning coloring pages, just like the best stuff. She's amazing. And also check her out on YouTube. I will link her below. She streams with her brother and it is just the most fun. So definitely check her out. Do you have any closing remarks?
Yes, I would like to say thank you so much for having me here. Thank you for the chaos. Thank you for the fun time, guys. I've so enjoyed this, and it's just been so much fun.
Yeah.
You guys are so much fun to hang out with. And yes, her stream on Saturday is going to be a blast. So I'm sure I will see most of you there.
Yes, I can't wait to see you guys. All right, well, we're going to get going. So thank you again for joining, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.